Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. High in the air down the right field line. Ohtani on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Popped him up. Story in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Moving left is Kozar. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Lays off 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pocket.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this was sink. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, and that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 down. Striding in, Trevor Story. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in, Domingo Germán. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number 7.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Holiday is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in now, Matt Holiday. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Griffey Jr. is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. Digging in to try it again, Chih-Wei Hu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Hit in the air to right field. Ohtani back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Buster Posey. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the two-out double. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Torres is there, and it. Leading off the inning, Shohei Ohtani, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Zach Kozar. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Leading off for Dundalk, the center fielder, George.
Line drive to left. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ball one. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Singled homer run in his last time up. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Domingo Germán. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So striding in, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. No hits to this point.
Matt Holliday.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in as Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Striding into the box, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High high and deep to right center. Gone! So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the back. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate, Trevor Story. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ohtani looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.